Good afternoon, I'm Siobhan Caulfield with Hunter News. Police are currently searching for two men allegedly involved in a hold-up with a machete which occurred at Midday station overnight. One of the suspects entered the BP service station at about 10:45 p.m. and threatened a staff member with some weapons before escaping with some money. The suspect then escaped in a car driven by his accomplice. A car which was stolen on Tuesday was later recovered nearby. New South Wales Fair Trading says it intends to keep a close eye on convicted Hunter fraudster Matthew Rickson. Rickson is infamous for taking deposits from Hunter and Sydney residents and failing to follow through with the promised work. The unlicensed builder received an 18-month suspended sentence and 300 hours of community service. Commissioner for Fair Trading Rod Stowe says there is a high risk he will offend again.
It's really his past conduct. The record shows he's been the subject of previous prosecution by Fair Trading. He's also been the subject of an injunction from the Supreme Court of New South Wales, which he's failed to comply with. So certainly his previous track record is one of failing to comply with the law. For that reason, we'll be very carefully monitoring his activities into the future.
Owner of English Super League club Salford, Marwan Kukash, has ruled out buying the West Tigers as his NRL interest, leaving the Newcastle Knights as a front-runner. The wealthy 55-year-old businessman has announced he's now deciding between one or two remaining options after publicly stating his intention to buy into an NRL club. Kukash helped the Salford Red Devils move up to 10th spot this season after their rough trot before he picked them up in 2013. Hunter pensioners are concerned the government's proposed changes to the old age pension will affect their standard of living. If the bills are passed, those on the pension will see a cut of more than $80 per week over the next 7 years. Kota Australia CE Ian Yates is encouraging concerned residents to support Kota's Hands Off the Pension campaign.
The impact is both personal, so making choices each day between transport, food, medical needs, buying a small present for a grandchild, those are the kind of decisions that pensioners talk to us about, whether they can afford their electricity.
A recent award received by Christchurch Cathedral is likely to bring more tourism to the Hunter region. TripAdvisor awarded the cathedral the 2014 Certificate of Excellence for Services to Tourism after receiving praise and recognition in reviews by site users. Dean of Newcastle Stephen Williams is confident the reviews will attract travellers to the city.
People who've been to the cathedral as visitors say that they were welcomed and they were given help and guidance about understanding our city and what to see and do. But most significantly, the cathedral itself is a stunning visitor destination, a quite extraordinary building with amazing, beautiful and very valuable attractions within it.
Now with sport, Sally Spicer.
Former Nelson's Bay Marlins player Craig Bird has defied expectations he would be sidelined for up to 6 weeks with a knee injury. The Sydney Swans midfielder will return to the ground this Saturday just in time for the grand final against Hawthorn. The 25-year-old says he's not sure what his role in the game will be, but that it will be great to be a part of it. The Western Bears will welcome a new head coach for the 2015 National Premier League. This year's under-19s coach Trevor Morris has been appointed to the role and is expected to bring enthusiasm and experience to the team. And up to 15 players from this year's Knights National Youth Cup team are eligible to continue in the 2015 competition. Incoming coach Troy Pizzette says there are 17-year-olds already playing in the under-20s, so the development team for next season is in pretty good shape. That's sport. I'm Sally Spicer.
2NURFM News Time is 12:10.